So here's that here's that Honda Element gang stalker. So my twin sister do a video and fake a one headlight perp, but then I'm showing the real deal and she get freaking praise. Let's see. Oh, that person is going. They're going the other way now. But they play all kinds of games. So during my research, I have to sometimes. Oh, see that the Honda Element is going the wrong way because that person knew I was prepared to film them. So you went the other way, you damn coward. So if my twin sister's supposed to be so sick and trying to heal from, I don't know what she's sick from, but I can't even, like, for research purposes, I try to, YouTube search my own name sometimes for a quicker reference than looking down my videos to look for a specific video or two or so. So if she can, like, if she would shun me for talking about things that make me happy, because that's what the foster mom used to do. She copying off the fake foster mom. So it seemed like she can have a great time and go swim and stuff and perping with the red and she can have a good time and party and dance and all that. But then she did that video talking about, oh, let me fucking heal or whatever she said, or let me heal, dang. And it's like, heal from what? So, I mean, if she's having a freaking time of her life, bullying, harassing, and laughing at me, she got time to covertly stalk and harass me online, and she got time to stalk my Twitter and then go and turn all my Twitter followers away from me. She got time to recruit new cult followers against me, like the new perp Earl Young. And it's like somebody who just started watching my videos and my twin sister's video, who just met my twin sister online. And it's like this Earl Young person thinks that he knows all my fucking... He's narcissistic enough that he acts like he thinks he knows all my freaking life. All my life. So, they sit there and... So my twin sister, she can, and that's a freaking key of soul. If my twin sister can, she act like she ain't sick. And so if, she got time to go and turn people away from me or turn my support against me, and she got time to join people's YouTube live streams slandering and gossiping about me, like the obsoletest perp has another fake video that he did about me earlier. I didn't even watch the video, but I scrolled through some of the comments. I hardly ever, I never really watched their videos, but, I see that you did a video and then I screenshot and look at the comments. And sometimes I might look at the transcript. But it's like, Star Bricker threatened to do a blog about me. And it's like, everything she does, Star Bricker wants to call me childish. And now she wants to falsely say that I'm incompetent and that I don't have the mental capacity to go take a bath or a shower and stuff. When y'all get me kicked out of, call places up and get me kicked out of and banned from everywhere. So now I really don't have any place to get to take a shower. And now it's not like 2019. So, and no matter what false things the online strangers say, my twin sister, she defends and agrees with whatever they say, no matter how false it is. Like, even the MK Kevin Farrer perp, he lied on me and said that I was the one who picked the argument with J Demon Rotten shit. That I was the one who picked the argument with her over a celebrity when it was the other way around. Excuse me. So that's the kind of psychological games that they want to play. And you know, it's like, if Earl Young doesn't like me, then why he subscribed to me then? And they try to say that I need to stop the shenanigans of filming the perps and stuff. My life is on the freaking line. Y'all forcing me in a dangerous situation. And it seems like as if Star Bricker is one of the main perps that's trying to force me out of Pensacola, or trying to force me out. It's like the perps are trying to, you know, force me out of Pensacola and force me out of Florida. You know, I was living in Los Angeles and they had beaches there. You know, when I had my Section 8, who the hell was trying to, you know, I lived there 4.5 years in LA metro area, 4.5 years. I had my Section 8 there, living in that house for 4 years. So now all of a sudden, if I was doing well, what make you think? It's like y'all are bullying me to the point of mental health decline and meddling in my personal business. And Star Bricker, she lied on me and said, well, I know Candy stalks me everywhere online, when it's the other way around. And then she one time admitted, come on, man. So, see, did noise harassment on purpose. So, you know, they're trying to make it like as if, well, Star Bricker tried to lie and say, well, Candy's own videos, see, they're trying to make the noise harassment overpower me talking. So Star Bricker tried to falsely make it like as if Candy's own videos show that she's mentally incompetent. That, you know, trying to say that, well, if I'm mentally incompetent, why y'all want me to go to jail or prison? Now, how the hell, you ought to have been gone by now. Now, how the hell I'm supposed to hear that same vehicle for 5 minutes? That's how I know you seem like you just, wow. So, I had blocked Earl Young. So what the hell was I supposed to know about him saying, well, I told Candy it was about time that she got a haircut. You know, him trying to say, well, I told Candy it's about time she got a haircut. Well, I didn't see that comment because I blocked your ass. I blocked your account. So, you know, it's really sad that you sit there and bully, harass, and laugh at your own twin sister, and then pretend to play like my twin sister should play like she's innocent, and like I'm the one who's, you know, that I'm the one who's victimizing her, when all I'm doing is reporting on what they're doing. You know, my twin sister created a false alternative account and went to try to. I called her stalking my account, you know, from a private, from a fake alternative account a couple of days ago. And so when I wrote the blog post about why she's the one who's actually the gang stalker, perping me, slandering me and all that, and she's the one who's the narc, and no, now she wants to talk about, oh, stop lying to people. No, I'm telling the truth and you know it. So she got this fake video of her laughing with the so-called, what she claims is a one headlight video in the background. You know, I only saw the first like 3 or 4 seconds of it. And she's sitting there laughing. You know, and it seemed like if we were sitting on the phone talking, if I were to talk about swimming or the beach, I'm not allowed to talk about that. But it's okay for her to have a good time and go enjoy swimming. So then, if I were to talk, like, this is how me and my twin sister, our relationship is. If, you know, me and her, if we'll be talking on the phone, and if I talk about a good day that I had at the beach, she'll get an attitude like as if I wasn't supposed to You know, like she copies off the fake foster mom with trying to make like anything that makes me happy is part of my sickness and part of my OCD. That I'm sick in the head and I'm basically not allowed the right to do what makes me happy. If my twin sister told me a year ago that she didn't want to, she's talking about, oh, what part of I don't want to be your twin no more don't you understand? Well, okay, well, why are you stalking, following, and bullying me then? When that Bam Bam Crazy Hoe video, I knew that was about me. You want to know why? Because you used to call me that years ago. And then she did a video mocking me with Winnie the Pooh. And it's like a whole bunch of just laughing at, bullying, harassing, and laughing at me in her videos. And then even Michaela, 144 K was even reversing everything and lying and saying, well, you need to stop perping your twin sister, dog, and stuff like that, saying that I'm perping my twin sister when it's the other way around. You know, if my twin sister was being targeted, her finances would be ruined. Or that people would have been threatening to ruin her finances if she was being targeted. If she was targeted, China probably would have turned on her or started perping her. Or if she was targeted, they probably would do stuff like poison her dog or hit the dog with the directed energy weapons. I mean, I'm being hit with directed energy weapons and being gang stalked. Like I told y'all they were hitting me in my heart earlier. I started to doze off and thought like around 9 or 9:30, I thought I was gonna. They tricked me into thinking I was gonna get to sleep so good. I guess through the remote neural monitoring, the moment they caught on to the fact that, oh shit, she about to go to sleep, so let's hit her with energy weapons to keep her awake. Ding, ding, ding. You know, vibrating. And so now I got Forrest Gump kind of physical energy to want to run across the whole doggone country of America. Now I'm feeling like hyper and restless. I'm feeling restless right now when I was just about to doze off and go to sleep. How the hell you go from on the verge of dozing off and falling asleep to feeling like restless with high physical energy? So, you know, the online perps, they trying to make it like it's senseless for me to live here. You know, oh, 2 black vehicles, I missed them. They try to make it like it's senseless for me to live here in Pensacola and stuff like that. You know, when, you know, it's not their business. I mean, because if you got a problem with me living in Pensacola, they got other homeless people in the same predicament. So, you know, they're trying to make like all my decisions that I make is bad. I mean, if I go swimming, the perps have a problem with that. But my twin sister goes swimming, she get lots of thumbs up and support. And, oh, this is great, you're trying to better yourself, Brandy. But when it comes to me trying to better myself, they sabotage it. And as I said, I laid out on that blog post of why my twin sister's the narcissistic perp and why I'm the real targeted individual. She's the one who's bossy and controlling and the abusive bully. You know, it's like if my twin sister would be, I mean, you wouldn't, like, no other real targeted individual would have a video of one headlight and be laughing at it. If you were really targeted, you know, I don't even know what fake video editing software she uses to pretend to make it look like as she, you know, I mean, any other time, it's like targeted individuals, if they see one headlight and be followed, you don't laugh at stuff like that. You'll be terrified. This is freaking human, I'm telling y'all, this is human trafficking. This is human trafficking. That they want to steal your will in your life. Like, All your choices and decisions, they want to try to rob you, and that's part of the New World Order, that they want to try to rob you of your free will and treat you like a total puppet on a string. This is human trafficking, MK Ultra. That you basically you don't get to own your life. So they want to talk about, oh, Candy blows $700 in 4 days every single month. And now they're using the train for noise harassment. In which I've already explained, what I needed to buy. And that was this month. It's not every month. So I got one hotel room so I can get a shower. One hotel night so I can get a shower and freshen up. I got my hair cut. I got some bentonite clay for my teeth, because after this morning last night, the abscess tried to come back and got swollen. After I flossed and brushed my teeth this morning, it shrunk down a whole, not 100%, but a whole lot. So if this doggone bentonite clay is helping to save my life, and it helped to keep the infection down. So they want to maintain the false narrative that I just want to be pampered and that I want everybody to take care of a luxurious lifestyle. But those are the same people who get my jobs. When I do get a job, Star Bricker was responsible for what happened at Sky Zone. And she would call up places to have me banned and play all kinds of psych games. And so I saw her trying to say that, all you got to do is look Candy up, and she's not suitable for having, even if she did have the money, she's not suitable to have the mentality or something along those lines. I don't want to get her words mixed up, but something along those lines of that I'm basically not mentally fit to maintain an apartment or whatever. It's like y'all don't even know me. Y'all do not know the real Candy Grandpre. And it's like they're just making all these false assumptions about me. It's like my twin sister, it's basically like she don't know who I am anymore. If I thought my twin sister would have known me better than to believe some doggone online strangers about me. That she would rather believe their word over her own twin sister when I'm trying to free her from deception. And it's not a game, but she thinks it's funny. So I'm up. I couldn't even sleep because they were vibrating my body. And earlier they were hitting me in the heart with the weapons. And so earlier also I thought I heard what sounded like gunshots. But I figured that they were using gunshots as a form of noise harassment and also intimidation and fear. And it's like I know it wasn't firecrackers. Because it was like pow, like a single pow, and then 5 minutes later another pow, and then another 10 or 15 minutes later pow, like trying to frighten and scare me. And it sounded like it was close enough to be like 2 or 3 blocks away. So that also got me, uppity and kind of like nervous. Excuse me. So, I hope one day y'all get to wake up and realize that Candy that I've been telling the truth the whole time. That I've never been crazy in the first place. And I don't even remember the foster brother Joe driving with his arm hanging out the window. I don't remember that years ago, but my twin sister said that, the foster brother Joe used to, drive it with, it's like, why the hell? It's like, if anything, if the foster mom pitted me and my twin sister against each other, and other siblings too, if the foster mom pitted us against each other, cause like the foster, as I said, the foster mom, she had us in her own cult. The foster mom ran her household like a cult, and she wanted me and my twin sister and the foster sister Joni, Wyatt, the biological brothers Wyatt and Mark. She wanted us to, even we were little, we didn't know what we were doing, and Mark and Wyatt still hate us from when we were events that happened when we were 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing. All we did was do what we were told, and scared of getting a brutal whipping with a belt. So Mark and Wyatt and Sean and them, they hate us from events that happened when we were little. Oh, Candy and Brandon used to always tell on us. They used to always get us in trouble or whatever. But, you know, but they used to bully us and tease us, you know, when we were younger. And so now, I mean, so the foster mom, you know, conditioned and brainwashed us into spying and snitching on each other and reporting back to her everything. Just like the Masonic smelly crab family across the street would stalk and spy on our every move, and we could never escape. And they caught us with everything and report everything back to the fake foster mom. But while they sitting there hypocritical and self-righteous about if the foster sister Joni sneak us to the store at 9 or 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning while the fake foster mom was gone, and Joni would you know, force us to go to the Circle K that was 2 blocks away, and then we come back when Joni sent us to buy snacks for her, and then Joni would be so stingy she wouldn't even share any of the, like, she would send us to the store and she wouldn't even share any of her snacks with us at all. Or she would make false promises. Oh yeah, I'll let you have one of my moon pies. You know, and then when we come back, oh no, she'd be all stingy. So nobody really called Joni greedy. When I adopted that overeating sweets and junk food, I get it from Joni. But then again, I was on those psych meds, but Joni wasn't on psych meds. You know, so I mean, it's like emotional eating. Like, I've been having that issue with, you know, eating ice cream, not every day, but almost every day, feeling lately, you know, back to, you know, and the ice cream would be like $2 or $3 or so, or something like that, you know. But it's like me feeling like depressed about the idea of being so isolated and so alone, and nobody to believe me or take me seriously. Nobody want to pay attention to me. Everybody ignoring me on purpose. Everybody betraying me, stabbing me in the back and turning against me. And everybody supposed to be targeted and then acting like a perp has got me confused. Look at these perps. So, if my twin sister, you know, she's getting her abuse tactics from what the foster mom did to us. And my twin sister brutally, psychologically, mentally, and verbally attacked me, and spiritually attacked me, you know, when I try to tell her the truth that, you know, the foster mom had us in a cult, a false religion. And, you know, also telling her the truth about how the world operates and what I learned, and just wanted to share it with her. And I had no thoughts of thinking that I was better or superior or anything like that. And so I'm targeted. You know, some people say that they might feel like they were born targeted, but I mean, I already told y'all why and how I became targeted, and everybody wants to make it like it's a bullshit story, but y'all weren't there. You know, I know what went down and what happened. So, I mean, I know that was what happened, was like the turning point of my life ain't not being the same anymore. And then to be blacklisted and sabotaged before I can even go to high school. And then things got worse by the time I graduated. And then as I get older, my life just get worse and worse. So my twin sister even admitted, trying to say, well, I don't know how Candy ended up in Pensacola or how she ended up in Florida anyway. Well, if you don't want to be a 20 anymore, you don't deserve to know that. So while you still inserting yourself into my life, and see, oh, they had the perps in the passenger side that was had looked like an iPhone and aimed up at me. So I got too much gang stalking footage to be falsely accused of being fake. And you don't laugh at somebody suffering. Like, look up human trafficking and organ harvesting and life insurance policies, gang stalking. All that is freaking connected. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, all that's freaking connected. And I've been trying to tell y'all every single day, you don't see me laughing and making fun. I'm doggone serious, and I'm not crazy. So, I found out the mental health system is fake. So, my twin sister and the TI community and the perps, everybody, y'all all owe me a big fucking apology. Because my twin sister don't care about the suffering that I had to go through being targeted and sabotaged and stuff, when I've said countless times that I ended up homeless because of the neighbors threatening me, and they hit me with direct energy weapons so bad I had to end up in the emergency room, not realizing what was going on. They would keep vibrating my body, and neighbors making too much noise at night. I didn't feel safe or comfortable, and I couldn't call that place home. I couldn't call that home. I couldn't call that a haven. Now I couldn't even go to my home in peace. They mobbed me out of my own Section 8 apartment. I go move somewhere else, they do the same thing. I go somewhere else, they do the same thing. And then I didn't even know that that the crackhead neighbors, when I was living in Jefferson, Louisiana, I didn't even know that the crackhead neighbors were that they pretty much were connected, and they were in with the police. So the police knew that they were doing drugs and dealing drugs, but the police were in on it. And it's a lot of doggone corruption. So, you know, the landlord, I mean, it's a really long story. I mean, I've even talked about how I became homeless. So, I mean, if my twin sister and everybody want to twist it and lie and say, well, Candy wants to be in that situation and she's not trying to, I'm trying with my ebooks and my short stories and stuff. But y'all call that a scam. But people write and sell ebooks every single day. Why is it not a scam for them? But it's a scam for me. That's my way that I know of how to try to survive. And my own twin sister just bullying me and trying to kick me down and put me down and not even trying to be there or be support. I mean, y'all want to call somebody crazy and y'all take away all of my support. So, you know, I ended up in Florida because of being seemingly banned from everywhere in my hometown, New Orleans, as a homeless person. And so that's how I ended up taking a tax refund check and coming here to Pensacola. And things started to look up a little bit. When I first got here, I got myself on a section, I mean, not the Section 8. It's some other housing list that I got on when I first got here. When I first got here, I had a temp job. They mobbed me off that job. I had the job at the YMCA. They mobbed me off that, just set me up and lied on me. They lied, you know, and then I tried to work for that ABM company. They mobbed me off of there. They hit me with energy weapons, and they kept me sleep deprived on purpose to the point where I was forced to quit. And it's like a lot that I've been going through, and I know I'm not mental, you know. So if Starbreaker tried to falsely say, well, Candy blew up $700 in 4 days or whatever, you know, when actually it was 6 days, and I didn't just blow it on stuff I didn't need. You tell me what I spent my money on then. Or you tell me whether or not it was, but it's not for you to dictate or determine what's important for me. I know what I need. I know what I need to function and survive in my daily life, and we each all have our individual needs. You ain't gonna let nobody tell you what to spend your money on. Y'all sabotage my freaking life and then falsely accuse me of being making it like as if I'm a mentally incompetent, crazy loser. You know. So, no matter what truth I say, y'all gonna believe whatever lies y'all want and then twist everything and laugh and think it's funny. And then the moment I expose and speak the truth about y'all, y'all wanna holler that y'all the fucking victims. Or that I'm the one who's terrorizing and harassing and doing stuff to y'all. Like Star Bricker used projection and she lied on me and said that I stalk her. And then she turned around and say gang stalking is not real. Candy has paranoid delusion. She's mentally incompetent and she can't even take... I mean, I'm very independent. And so they want to mock and laugh at and talk about, oh yeah, she talked about being independent, but she wants people to take care of her in hotel rooms. Y'all freaking sabotage the gang stalking network in person and online. Y'all sabotaged and fucked up and ruined, destroyed my whole fucking life. And y'all don't have the authority or the right to try to get rid of or eradicate anybody off the face of this earth. None of y'all do. And y'all sit there and work for Satan and then calling me demonic? Go fire in fucking hell.